St. Petersburg, Florida, aka St. Pete, is where sunshine, art, and beach vibes come together. In this video, I'm going to check out the city and its must-see spots. To get to St. Pete from the south, you'll cross the spectacular Sunshine Skyway Bridge, a 4.1-mile span over Tampa Bay famous for its dramatic yellow cables. St. Pete Pier is a newly renovated hotspot with dining, fishing, and amazing sunset views. It's a 26-acre waterfront district, rather than just a single pier. You can hop on a free tram right out to the pier head for awesome water views, and then check out all the cool spots on your walk back. The pier stretches over 3,000 feet into Tampa Bay, making it one of the longest waterfront piers in the United States. The city's first major pier, built in 1926, was called the $1 Million Pier because of its high construction cost. The project was part of St. Pete's effort to establish itself as a top tourist destination in the early 20th century. The original pier saw a few different designs over the years before the current version was completely rebuilt and opened in 2020. The palm tree you're looking at here is called the cabbage palm. St. Petersburg Museum of History is at the base of the St. Pete Pier. It's a small but fascinating spot right on the waterfront, perfect for a quick dive into the city's past. St. Pete made aviation history when the first commercial airline flight flew across Tampa Bay from St. Pete to Tampa. The trip took 23 minutes and cost $5 per passenger. Full-size replica of the Vinoy 14 here, the plane that made the historic flight. St. Pete shares a sister city bond with Takamatsu, Japan. What are the odds? I'm planning to head there myself next spring. If you're a baseball fan, you can't miss this place. The museum is home to the world's largest collection of baseballs with autographs, officially recognized by Guinness World Records. The collection includes thousands of signed balls from players spanning more than a century of baseball history. Downtown St. Pete is home to the Museum of Fine Arts. The main downtown strip lined with cafes, museums, and banyan trees. After walking around, I made a pit stop at a gelato bar in the downtown area, right near the pier. It tastes great and reasonably priced. Turns out this spot has been voted the best gelato in Tampa Bay for 10 years in a row. That explains why it's so good. Central Avenue is another hub of the city's food scene. You can find trendy cafes and restaurants. I also went to Treasure Island, a barrier island near St. Petersburg.
Turn right onto Capri Boulevard. Then you will
It definitely
arrive at
gives off a much more residential vibe. These houses are actually the ones that were featured on HGTV's Rock the Block. The area was hit hard by hurricane in 2024. Recovery efforts still ongoing in February 2025. I got to stay at the legendary Vinoy Resort in St. Pete. Built in 1925, it's a Mediterranean revival-style hotel that has hosted celebrities such as Marilyn Monroe over the years. This iconic pink waterfront hotel is elegant, historic, and impossible to miss. It's one of those places that instantly makes the city feel glamorous. The rooms at the Vinoy mix old-school elegance with modern comfort, classic details, but nothing feels outdated. That $40 resort fee gets you a couple off-fancy drinks and free entry to the St. Petersburg History Museum. Not all rooms have balconies, but it's really amazing to have one. The room I was staying at overlooks Tampa Bay and the marina, giving you sunrise water views and boat traffic right outside your window. Inside the lobby and the corridors near the front desk and veranda restaurant, you'll find framed historic photographs of the hotel. It thrived in the Roaring '20s, hosting presidents, celebrities, and business tycoons looking for sunshine and style. 65 cents breakfast. It later became a military training center during World War II. The hotel sat abandoned for nearly 20 years before being restored in the 1990s. They also have in-house bakeries. Restaurant offers waterfront dining. I enjoyed breakfast here, and the Platinum credit picked up most of the tab. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to join me on more adventures.